And I want to jump right into the actual content itself. Like, how did you come to decide this is what I want to talk about? This is how I'm going to present. How did that all take place?
And for those that don't know...
Yeah, go ahead and say what it was.
Yeah, absolutely. The title of my TED Talk was called How I Lost My Identity But Found My Worth. Which I think... So, the talk was essentially about how my experience post-athletics and post-academics, and kind of the trials and tribulations that have existed from that, and how difficult it's been identifying as one thing my entire life, and then losing that. So the way that came about of me discussing that is I didn't want to give the same talk I'd given in April, and I had no idea what to talk about, in the sense that I didn't feel like anything I could say would be worth being said. Yeah,
because you're up there on the stage. It's supposed to be creative,
right?
New ways of thinking, and you're like, I gotta like blow people's minds. Right. You can't just go up there and be entertaining.
Totally.
Yeah.
And so my last talk ended in this place where it was like, now that I've lost my identity, I'm the most vulnerable I've ever been. Right? It was a kind of a similar talk to Brene Brown in a different vein, where it was very much focused on the necessity of vulnerability. And so I was like, oh, Ted, what in the world? I can't give the same talk as Brene Brown, because one, nobody would watch it as much as they would watch hers.
You don't want to be compared either,
right? Nobody wants to be compared to Brene Brown.
Yeah.
But it weirdly came about from this feeling of worthlessness that I was experiencing when I was being asked to give a TED Talk. Because how do you get in front of thousands of people or hundreds of people and say, hey, listen to me, my ideas are good, when the reality is I didn't think anything about my ideas. So weirdly, that place that I was in was what inspired the talk. So it was definitely a difficult and cathartic talk for me to give, but it was not easy by any means.